Hi, this is Scott Varilek, Varilek Trading in Sioux Center, Iowa. Glad to have you here today. Where do we start? Yeah, who knows? We've got a lot of uncertainty in the markets. Biggest factor being what's going on in Ukraine with Russia. What does that mean to the markets? The number one thing that it should mean is be careful, protect yourself. Trying to trade against your risk, I think, becomes a little bit more important. Speculating on some upside, some long side has been great. We've had a really good run. Inflation is still a thing. The cost of things, we're still on pretty firm ground there, it feels like. But when you have some of these market factors that create a lot of uncertainty, remember that uncertainty is always bearish, is the saying that there is in the commodity world. So have to tread lightly, start to watch your own bottom line, protecting yourself more than really the extensive risk. I think it needs to pull us all back just a little bit on our risk tolerance that we can handle. So the speculation trades, starting to lighten some of those up. When you have grains that charge higher, limit up beans, limit up corn and wheat, and then suddenly corn and beans are now trading lower on the day. For example, right now, we've got some volatile times into the market, so have your head on straight. We'll have to keep monitoring the news and what it is, but we turn back to the fundamentals. Things still look good. Cattle side, we still feel like we're tighter in numbers. Cash has been okay. There's been some 144 to 145 trade to some regionals, 142 to 143 by the majors. So those are good prices. We're still getting good cash. Carcass weights were down 12 pounds and 9 pounds week over week, so starting to see that matter a little bit. And with corn trading as high as it is, seeing the $7 number, it's going to want to trigger guys to sell some cattle quicker. And think about selling some of this corn. This feed's too high to feed. It's going to take some of that weight off that way. So being a little bit cognizant of that. Long term, we still feel like the cow herd has really shrunk, and we've got tighter numbers coming year end, year over year as we move along. If it starts raining and we need to rebuild the cow herd, that's when the heifers come out of the feed yard and start to go back to pasture, which creates even tighter cattle on feed kind of supply. So there's a lot of optimism to be had, but then you throw uncertainty into the world and what's happening. It sure is a scary thing to go through when markets are moving this fast. So just tread carefully. It's testing all of our marketing plans for sure. So be in contact with us, and we'd love to help you walk through some of those hard decisions. So give us a call, Varilek Trading, Sioux Center, Iowa. The risk of loss in trading futures and/or options is substantial.